Bulls games, you play the Pistons or whatever, you have to wear this jersey. Anything like that?
No, I wouldn't say I'm superstitious
Really?
like that. Yeah.
No, nothing.
After the Derrick Rose injuries, I would be very, very superstitious about that.
What people talking about like that's hurt.
Oh, he's gonna tear it again. Yeah, and I'm just knocking away on wood.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not even in the same stratosphere as you. Not even close.
I remember it was the Bulls Cleveland, and the one that Derrick Rose hit that buzzer beater, that crazy backboard one.
Yes.
They started coming back or something, or doing well, and I was laying in a position, and my legs started falling asleep, but I didn't move for like an hour because I was like, they're doing well.
This is a lucky
I didn't talk, move, drink water, do anything, and I remember right when he hit the buzzer beater, I got up and was screaming. I could barely walk because I was like, my legs were falling asleep. I am beyond ridiculous with.
I think we can accredit that win to you.
Thank you. Yeah, Derrick Rose, your buzzer beater. You can thank me personally on Twitter if you want.
Game 3
also,
of the
LA
Eastern
Beast.
Conference.
Give it a little high. We love you, LA Beast. But yeah, Derrick Rose. You can say thank you at Benny Rags.
At Benny Rags.
By the way, you can
baby.
find a quick little plug. You can find each of our personal Twitters on Spread Out Sports. But anyway, you can plug me. You can find me at Benny Rags. Derrick Rose. Please tweet me and say, hey, thanks for the buzzer beater.
No, dude, no. I don't even use Twitter, but I know Derrick Rose doesn't
No,
tweet.
he's not going to do that.
He's
you don't
not
have to
a
do
social
that.
media guy.
No, I follow him on Twitter. I love Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose,
we both do.
If I didn't,
if you're a Derrick Rose hater out here,
get the fuck out of here.
No,
you can
come up in here. I want to see.
If you're a Derrick Rose hater, tweet at us saying what you hate about him.
Yeah, what do you hate about him?
Yeah, what do you?
That's what I want to hear.
I would love to know a real reason to hate about that man. Besides for Bulls players, besides Michael Jordan, I didn't get to live through him, so I can't really say he's my favorite. Besides Michael Jordan, easily my favorite Bull. I don't see anyone passing him up in the near future. I like the amount of fun I had watching that dude. It was unbelievable. I feel like we could do an entire Derrick Rose episode. Oh, absolutely.
Like getting questions on blah blah blah. What happened if he didn't get hurt? Mm-hmm. This is why I hate him. Blah blah reason.
I don't know why a person could hate him. I don't understand it. Man, did I want him back in the Bulls this year. Even if he's a has-been, which he isn't. He's not a has-been, far from it. But even if he was, I would still be praying we would.
No, he averaged 19 a game last year.
He deserves a welcome home tour. He deserves a good send-off for when he does retire. I mean,
I want that to be for when he was still good, too.
He left on... the Bulls did him so dirty. He deserves to come back, and he deserves to get his money. But he's in the Pistons, so...
In the Eastern Conference.
Nothing we can do about it.
We'll see him a couple times.
If this was 2010 or if this was like 2013, that would be a dream team. Blake and Derrick Rose.
Oh my god, dude! They were both on what, like the 2K13 cover?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, with Durant.
Who was it? Blake.
That's
Derrick,
funny, dude.
and not Steph. Was it KD? No,
that's crazy. And they're both on the Pistons now. Like what?
The Bulls' rival of all teams.
Okay, not to get too off topic about Derrick Rose, but I mean, grown from the concrete from Chicago.
Yeah, we love
Derrick Rose is our boy.
We could talk about you all day.
We cherish you.
Absolutely love you.
If you're somehow hearing this, just like LA Beast.
No hate.
Oh my god.
LA Beast, another LA Beast plug. LA Beast, you're always welcome. Please come on the podcast. Please tweet us. We love you.
But Derrick Rose, if you're feeling talkative, bro, please.
5 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Anything.
Just a soundbite.
A tweet at us saying hi. Or
honestly,
anything. We love you. The guy doesn't have a malicious bone in his body. Don't get why you could hate that guy.
But we touched on Antonio Brown a little bit here. Yeah.
What is our next topic on the books? Let's get back to football because football season is around the corner. Could not be more around the corner.
NBA stuff we're going to be going hard on once the season starts.
Kobe White, baby.
Our boy Kobe White, our boy Zach LaVine, our boy Lauri Markkanen. I mean, hey.
We will get
once again, any of you guys hearing, if you're somehow hearing this, Zach LaVine, please come on podcast.
Ooh, there's my text
we would
tone
love to have you. And yes, that is Mr. Rago's text tone over there. If you
might hear that occasionally.
And if he gets a phone call in the middle of this here,
you'll hear some Always Sunny.
Yeah. So for you Always Sunny people out there, you're gonna love the ringtone whenever it comes up here.
Oh, absolutely. I'll try to.
But yeah, no. For our second topic of the day,
football is.
You want to take us into it here?
Okay. Our second topic. What are we doing? North or Bears first?
Well, we'll do NFC North overview first.
All right.
I think that's
we
appropriate.
want to talk about the NFC North overview, where each team is going to land at the end of the year, how each team stacks up against one another, all this stuff. And you know what? I want to finish in the Bears.
Yeah, we'll finish on the Bears. Who do you want to start with here?
Let's start with let's start with the Lions.
Okay.
The least to talk about, probably.
Yeah, I would say they're the least interesting.
Because, honest to God, they could be good, but
no, they honestly
let's just
could.
be honest.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Really
There's zero chance they're doing anything past the, they could get to the playoffs, maybe. You never know. I don't for a single second think they're making the playoffs, but the best they can do is make it to the playoffs. There's no way they're going to the Super Bowl, so let's, at least the Bears, Vikings, and Packers all have a chance to make the playoffs and make noise. They have talented rosters. So let's talk about, to be blunt, Lions fans, I mean, you probably have known this for a while, the least interesting team in the NFC North.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Right. Unfortunately.
For you Lions fans out there, once again, we're sorry. I mean, because, hey, the Bears were irrelevant, last year,
Trust
basically.
Me, as a beyond diehard Bears fan, I have dealt with the pains.
So we feel your pains
of the mid 2010 Bears who were just abysmal past 2010.
Well, yeah, since Lovie Smith has left and until last year,
Mark Trestman. Oh my God.
Yeah, Mark Trestman and Old Man Fox. But my God.
Yeah, it's just a bad look.
Abomination.
But we will be talking about the Lions.
So just to get into the Lions right away. They finished 6-10 in Matt Patricia's first season away from the Patriots as the head coach. Both sides of the ball really underperformed, and they were just inconsistent. I mean, Matt Stafford, he's always going to be up there, one of the league leaders in yards.
That is such a weird topic because
it is
the dude in the fourth quarter. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but he has some great numbers.
No, he's right up there with Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers on game-winning touchdown drives.
But he's never even won the NFC North. Never.
Did they not?
No. They have.
Yeah.
When were the Lions in the playoffs?
I mean, the last time they were in the playoffs, I remember.
When were they in the playoffs
they
not
a bye
week?
They played the Cowboys.
Not in a bye week.
Yeah, they played the Cowboys, I remember. But
I'm almost
sure
positive. I'm almost positive they haven't won the NFC North with Matt Stafford at the helm.
I'd be willing to bet on that too.
Yeah, and Matt Patricia, okay, he's new and stuff, and I'll give him a little pass in the first year because his first year, Matt Nagy's first year put up the best record of rookie coaches ever seen for Chicago.
This year?
But Matt Patricia's first year, 6-10, that's not bad. I feel bad because it's not bad for a Lions team. Because considering I did live through the 0-16 Lions.
I mean, Lions fans would. What were your expectations going into last year? And what are your expectations going into this year? If you're a fan of any team in the NFC North, we're not trying to be put up our Bears wall or anything. I mean, we want to hear perspectives from all sides and all fans.
I do want to put up Bears wall against the Packers. That's the only one I really don't give a shit about.
That's fair.
All right, as a Bears fan, I'm sorry, Packers fan, but fuck the Packers. And we continue with normal scheduled programming. Anyway,
we just got to get our Packers back.
I can't stand it.
But
anyway.
No, the Lions they brought in Trey Flowers to be the team's primary pass rusher, and they also made Justin Coleman the league's highest paid slot corner. I didn't even know that. Highest paid slot corner, Justin Coleman.
I would have expected it to be about Chris Harris or something like that.
Yeah, right?
Wow, I did not know that. But yeah, and they also added Danny Amendola and C.J. Anderson, who key pieces. I mean, Danny Amendola, honestly, I'm a big fan of his.
I think healthy.
If he could stay healthy, he's very underrated. He's scrappy. He was on the Patriots. He reminds me a lot of Edelman. He can be solid, and they did just lose Golden Tate, so Amendola is not just, but the Golden Tate.
Yeah.
But Amendola could try to fill those shoes because Stafford loved to pull.
They've got Galladay's the number one.
So they've got a good outside. They need a good slot, and Amendola could be that. And if he could be that, this team
and Jesse James at tight end,
they could be a decently formidable opponent. They could be a good ass team, and I don't know about it.
No, they're a team that's hard to play at Ford Field.
As just a fan of the NFC North and seeing this team, I just don't expect them to be anything better than 8-8. I really would put them at the 7-9, 6-10 range again. Well, okay, let's see. Over under 7.5 wins. Over under
7.5.
7.5, 8.5. Over under 8.5 wins.
Definitely under 8.5.
Okay, over under 7.5. What do you think?
Probably still under, purely just because. Where are the? I expect the Vikings, the Packers, and the Bears to all be better than them. So, Where are they picking up? Where are they picking up all those wins?
That's like 5. That's like 6 losses right there.
Yeah, where are they picking up all these wins unless they're just going?
They're going to win probably one. They're going to win probably 3, maybe if they're lucky. 3
the division games
and division games. So, I mean,
well, yeah, against all 3 teams at home.
Yeah, and if the Bears are better than they were last year, then the Lions really got something coming because I think they could be definitely better. But
I kind of expect the Vikings to be better.
I think the Vikings went through a little slump. They're going to be better than last year. I still don't know if they're going to be Super Bowl contenders. They could be.
I would agree. Yeah.
Well, okay. Going to the Vikings then. Off the Packers. So,
well, okay. Do we want to give like a Lions prediction?
I was going to say Lions prediction. Let's close out the Lions prediction.
What are you going with?
I want you to go first. Do you have yours yet? If you don't have yours ready, I can go.
I'll go 7-9 on that.
You go 7-9.
I really want to say 6-10, but I feel like they'll be. I feel like they have to be better than last year, right?
I think I don't think they'll repeat 6-10. Just purely betting man. I don't think they'll just repeat the same numbers. I don't think they'll be 7-9. I think they're gonna go 5-11.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So
I think they're gonna go 5-11 or worse. Not because they're gonna be worse team. Maybe they're harder schedule, injuries, whatever it may be. I just predict the Lions getting a decently high draft pick next year. I don't know, just something I see. Okay. And not necessarily because based on stats of numbers they put up. Lions fans, I'm sorry. If I had to put money on it right now, I'd put money.
Just your gut's telling you
my gut is telling me that they're going to go 5-11. The best I think they're going to go is 6-10. That's just my personal opinion. If they go 7-9, I won't be that surprised. Above 7-9, I'll be surprised. If they go 8-8, if they go even, if they go 500, I will admit you can slap my ass and call me Sally. You can say that I'm wrong. Because I'm really taking them 5-11. So to close that out,
interesting.
5-11 for the Lions. That's the Lions.
Okay.
Now to move to the Vikings. All
yes, right? I think that's good.
Do you want to start off with our Vikings?
The Vikings 8-7-1 last year. 8-7-1
after a NFC North appearance from the year before.
NFC Championship appearance.
Yeah, you're right.
What did I say? They got their asses whooped by the Eagles. I think you said NFC North appearance.
Oh, sorry. NFC Championship
obviously
appearance.
They won the division that year.
Yeah, and win the division. Yeah, sorry. But
the Vikings, I mean, next to the Jaguars, they were one of the biggest disappointments in the league.
Do you think it was just a natural team just going through
I
a
just think
slump,
it was.
Or do you think it was Kirk Cousins?
I just think it was kind of a natural, like, little bit of regression from the year before. Because, I mean, basically every team outside of the Patriots, bro.
Because I'm looking at this, they didn't really add or lose much besides Case Keenum. I mean, they had Bradford and Keenum. They had Bradford and Keenum, and then Keenum became the main guy after the Bears just shit on Bradford, but then Keenum came back and beat us. And anyway, but they lost Keenum and gained Kirk Cousins, who I even thought was an upgrade, and ended up being worse, which I don't know. So.
Well, especially with all their weapons.
So, okay, what do you think? What do you think was their downfall or the reason they weren't as good?
Okay, so I mean, considering they didn't really add anybody this offseason, I mean, they're pretty much just relying on in-house development.
So essentially, they signed Anthony Barr. They got a bunch of they made sure all their players.
Yeah, they've still got Adam Thielen. They still got Stephon Diggs. They still got Kyle Rudolph. Mm-hmm. I mean, is Dalvin Cook being fully healthy?
I was gonna say Dalvin Cook could be a thing.
Is Dalvin Cook being fully healthy and Kirk Cousins getting another year under the offense enough to take them to 10-6 or 11-5 and put them in the playoffs?
I just don't see.
If I'm a betting man, I don't know.
Not saying Kirk Cousins is a bad quarterback, but
he's not at all.
Yeah, but
statistically,
I think in the final moment, Kirk Cousins just.
He's basically a Matt Stafford clone. Puts up good numbers,
Not Matt Stafford clone because in the fourth quarter he's poo-poo. Or at least in prime. That's true. Not necessarily fourth quarter, in prime time.
I'm just saying more so in terms
that mean something.
But I'm just saying more so in terms of overall impact,
Yeah, overall you look at stats.
Stafford be getting these game-winning drives.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the Lions also haven't really been a winning team since he's been there.
I agree, and the thing is, like, you look at... I apologize for that. You look at, like, Kirk Cousins, and he's middle of the pack to above the pack, if you look at it, or, like, a little ahead of the pack.
His numbers are right up towards the top 10, yeah.
But then again, you look at his numbers in prime time, you look at his numbers against winning teams and stuff, and they're poo-poo. They're dog shit.
No, it's true.
And
it's true.
That's an anomaly. There's
and for me, you could say, oh, it's his first year there. The Vikings don't have that good of a line, whatever.
But let's just say this.
But he still has Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen. I mean, that's definitely